As you can tell, I'm hatching a lot of these spiky eggs, and in fact, I've hatched a lot of these spiky eggs. I've hatched 500,000 of them, and I'm yet to hatch a king mush. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, the reason why I'm going so hard for a secret is because if I don't hatch a secret before Monday, I have to give away my shiny giant chocolate chicken, my rarest secret, and my most valuable secret, and the most iconic secret to this channel. And also, I haven't hatched a secret in nearly 11 million eggs. I'm literally like 100,000 eggs off of it being 11 million eggs since my last secret. My last secret was the Mint Sunday Champion, and that was a while ago. And now I'm on 18.2 million, where I hatched my Sunday at 7.3 million. So as you can see, it's nearly 11 million eggs. And a lot of those eggs, since I hit 10 million eggs since no secret. That's the whole reason I did this whole giant chocolate chicken thing, because it's been a while since my last secret. We've only got 28 minutes left of the luck event. I've hatched 500,000 of these spiky eggs, and here's a little fun fact. With all the luck I've got, I believe I've got literally like the maximum luck. I don't think I can actually get any more. I believe I've got maximum pretty much. I think actually we're missing the board game thing, but it's basically maximum. I've got 8.1 times luck. I meant 8.1,000% luck, which is 81 times luck. And if we do some calculations real quick. So yeah, the king mush over here, as you can see, is a 1 in 35.1 million. So if we do 35 million divided by my luck, which is 81 times, so we just divided by 81, this pet is a 1 in 432,000 for me to hatch. And yeah, about that, I've hatched 500,000, which means I am over the odds of hatching this pet, and I didn't have any eggs on spiky egg before. So basically, I've gotten unlucky here. I think I'm cursed. I genuinely think I'm cursed. And as you can see, it's kind of crazy hatching this egg. If you're spamming like R, because it just keeps hatching, and like you hatch so many emerald golems, it's crazy. Speaking of that, I've got a ridiculous number of mystery boxes now. If we look at our inventory and scroll down, we've got 63,000 mystery boxes. But there's no king mush. I haven't got a king mush, because why would I? Apparently my luck sucks, and obviously I've got until Monday. However, this was by far my best chance of hatching myself a secret. We've got 26 minutes left of the luck event. I will be exploiting that, don't worry. Hence why most of this video I have still been hatching the egg, because I'm serious about this. I need to hatch a secret. In this lobby overnight, by the way, which I also hatched overnight, people in this lobby hatched king mushes. Girl Boss hatched 3 king mushes. I don't know how they did that. If we scroll down, I think one of the other guys, this guy hatched a king mush. I don't know about everyone else, but no one else has really talked in the chat. So other people have hatched king mush. I'm the problem. If I don't hatch a secret in these 2 days, honestly, like, I deserve to give away this shiny giant chocolate chicken just because of how unlucky it is. Like, I should have hatched a secret by now, realistically. Not only because I've hatched 10 million without a secret, but I've genuinely gone over the odds of hatching a secret here. I've hatched over 500,000 eggs when it's only a 1 in, like, 430,000 or whatever. This is not unlucky. This is just, well, I guess it is unlucky, but I mean, it's just, I'm just over odds at this point. Like, I should have hatched one by now. I used over 100 infinity elixirs. I used like 50, like 70, actually I don't know how many, like 70 I think, of all the Evo potions. I've used like so many of these egg elixirs, and right now is my best chance because we've got the lucky event, we've also got the luck perk, and we've also got the easiest secret in the game. And I still can't hatch it, and in 25 minutes my chances become even less. We have 8.1k luck. We should be able to hatch it, but apparently I'm awful at hatching things. There is an update later today though, and in that update there is a new egg, and in the new egg there's actually like some really common secrets. Well, apparently it's going to have the most common secret in the game, which is going to be more common than king mush, but still, like, either way, I don't think my chances will be better than they are right now, because the chances right now are insanely high because of the luck event, the luck perk. But when the update comes out, there will still be luck perk gone for a little bit, but the luck event will be like gone like for a while. And the rest of this video, I'm going to show off some leaks which I haven't covered yet, just because I want to stretch this video to 8 minutes for 1, and 2, there's a lot of leaks that I want to go over. Okay, and this time I am actually using the Watcher Discord server. Usually I use my own server because all of these leaks are posted in here, but I recently joined the server and I got myself the YouTube rank and everything, so I thought I'd put it in this server and just shout out this server a little bit. Watch a BGSI, it's a good server, and we got a lot of leaks here. So giant robot sneak peeks, you can see here, we got, I assume this is a mythic version and this is the normal version. We got a potential Queen Kitty leak. If this is Queen Kitty, this is probably mythic Queen Kitty because it's like a darker color and it's got like stars around it. That doesn't seem normal for Queen Kitty. Queen Kitty's usually yellow, but it'd be cool to get a Queen Kitty. You can see here, he's in the season egg, is talking about the frog pet, which is this thing here. And you can see the black rain frog to giant robot scale, which is insane. I don't know how big the giant robot's going to be, but you can see this is the giant robot's foot. This is a pet. So it's going to be pretty big. I mean, the giant robot's going to be so ridiculously rare, and it has to be massive. Like, that's just kind of how it is. Now, this is pretty cool. Build a rift to summon. Rift shards have a chance to drop when opening eggs, and you can summon rifts, which is really cool. This is a really cool feature, and it should allow for some more, like, playability. As you can see here, here, it says +1 rift charm. You also need a rift charm? Wonder how you get rift charms, because that is new from this screenshot. We've also got a glitch pet here, which this pet is a pet from BGS, if you didn't already know. No, it says here, new hatching animations would be cool. We got you, just wait, and we'll get to that in a second. We got what looks to be a mythic glitch, which is pretty cool. We've got this here, where someone said, everyone really thought a higher tier than secret would be the new tier, and this guy said, well, tier 4 isn't the new rarity, which means it probably is a higher tier than secret, and it's probably the giant robot to be real. Here's the thing that's going to replace the loser leaf in the past. And here's a tweet by Rumble Studios. And this has a different animation to the usual secret animation, as you can see. Which is supposedly the animation for hatching the giant robot. I assume they're going to have a separate animation, not a separate animation, but like a unique animation when there's a really, really rare pet. For example, we got the giant robot here. You can see the giant robot face in the background. I assume let's say there's another pet which is of that rarity. I'm just going to call them ancients, because that's what they'll call in Mining Simulator 2. Let's say there was an ancient pet, like another ancient pet. Let's say the Leviathan, for example. I think the animation will be the same, but then maybe there'll be a Leviathan face in the background instead. How many robots do you reckon we hatch? 10 to 15. Oh, wow, that's insane. How rare is that going to be then? I mean, let's put this into perspective here. Like, something like the Pyramidium, I believe, was like a 1 in 1 billion or 2 billion. Actually, let's compare it to Dackle Trio. Dackle Trio is a 1 in 5 billion, and there's 200 of them. So if only 10 to 15 are going to be hatched, then this thing's got to be like a 1 in 100 billion, or like maybe even a 1 in a trillion. Like, surely, maybe 100 billion. I think 100 billion is more likely. 50 billion, maybe. And this person just said, I hope they don't spam these new rarity pets we won't trust. So these pets are not going to be that common. Like when they add like a really, really, really rare pet, they want it to be really, really rare and not that like common, not like in every egg, which is a really good way of doing it, because it needs to be like kind of like, whoa, that's a special pet. To this 10 to 15, this person said this means giant robot will be likely to be 1 in 50 billion, potentially, maybe 1 in 100 billion, but 1 in 50 billion probably is, yeah, good enough. We got a random DIY robot thing here, and you can see it's on a pet. And this guy said, our hats come to BGSI. This whole thing could just be a regular pet. I assume it's a regular pet because the color changes at the same time. And also, this has got nothing to do with the update, but a shiny mythic woman face god got hatched. The Wodle pile might be coming. We got an evolved potion bundle here and a super bundle, which is going to be interesting. Not Nut, please tell us something about this. Mega evolution. So there's probably going to be mega evolution potions, and that's referring to new items and potions. The prices of festival tickets have been like lowered. We got a Rift Hunter pack here. Nut said going back to coins for this egg only. Okay. And this Rift Hunter pack is most likely just going to give you a bunch of Rift shards. Nut said for those worried about pay to win, these packs are unlocked only after reaching a certain stat milestone or unlocking something new. What we know so far about the Rift/Rift building. You need 2 things to spawn a Rift. Rift shards obtained by simply hatching eggs. Rift charms unknown, more than likely obtained by prestiges. However, Nut said Rift charms are in the general loot of many things. Mystery boxes, all kinds, season pass, etc. There'll be more way to obtain them in the future, fishing especially. But yeah, we can go back to this. So far, you can only spawn in egg rifts. Other rifts such as royal chest, gumzel chest rifts aren't possible to spawn. While 2 rifts may not be included so far, there's no confirmation, only the overworld egg rift. There's a giant robot sneak here. And that is all the leaks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is kind of random. It's half leaks, half me just talking about this. I don't know what I'm actually going to title this video. Probably about the egg, my luck and stuff. Because I don't really want to make this about leaks. There's not that many leaks. And I just wanted to cover some more things. Also, I did a leak video recently. I think this is just going to be about my luck and everything. Which I've got 16 minutes left of this event. Did I hatch a king mush while I was hatching there? Probably not. I did not. Anyway, goodbye. Wish me luck.